Wherever you're listening to or watching us from, welcome to Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Happy weekend and happy new month as well. May February be a very great month for us. I hope that you're doing everything you said you would do this year to make your business better. You're now tuned into the Saturday Business Roundtable right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. My name is Chioma Innocent. I'm taking the seat of the host this morning, and on the other side of the table, I have Mr. Peter Anosike. He's a business development economist, and he's also an acclaimed author, a best-selling author. He's the author of the book Dangote's 10 Commandments on Money. Now, that book was rated as one of the best development books in the world by the prestigious Wall Street Journal. Here in Nigeria, it was adopted as a workbook for grooming entrepreneurs by the Small and Medium Scale Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, SMEDAN. And so that's whom we have on set today. We'll be talking about the reasons why your business needs a fresh pair of eyes. Now, last week we talked about the power of a fresh set of eyes in business, the power of a fresh set of eyes in your business, the power of you seeing your business with a fresh set of eyes, the power of a fresh set of eyes viewing your business in 2025. Now, analysts have said that this year will be a very good year for business owners, for entrepreneurs, if you know the right things to do. Now, because you know the right things to do, one of the first things you should be doing is looking at your business with a fresh set of eyes, or making sure that a new and a fresh set of eyes are seeing your business, so that you can scale your business to the highest ever level that it can get to. Okay, my name is Chioma Innocent. Like I said, in the course of the conversation, I'd want to hear your name and where you're calling from as well. You can ask your questions, anything relating to business, whatever questions you have, you can let us know right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. This is a Saturday Business Roundtable, and we're talking about the reasons why your business needs a fresh pair of eyes in 2025. The next voice you hear belongs to Mr. Peter Anosike. Good morning and welcome to VOP 90.3 FM.
Good morning, and good morning to our highly esteemed listeners.
Thank you for joining us today. Last week we talked about the power of a fresh set of eyes, where you gave certain nuggets on the things that business owners need to do in 2025 to see their business with a fresh set of eyes, or to make sure that a new set of eyes, new clientele, new customers are seeing the business, viewing the business, and seeing reasons why they should patronize a particular business owner. Today we're talking about the reasons why your business needs a fresh pair of eyes. What exactly would we be starting with today? What are some of the reasons why a business needs a fresh pair of eyes? For that person who is thinking of scaling their business to the highest level in 2025, but cannot seem to understand how to go, or the reasons why they should do the things that we talked about last week. Let's hear it.
Okay, thank you so much. Last week, all we talk about is about you as an individual. You as an individual. We talked about you as a person, understand, your mindset, or the people around you, understand. So today we now want to involve and that's a different set of eyes in your own business, because at times you may exhaust all the ideas in your head. You may be in a problem, and all the ideas in your head cannot help you out of that problem. So you need a help. You need an advice. You need somebody who can see that business from a different set of mindset. And this is really how this idea of a hospital started in Egypt many years ago. Thousands of years ago, because and that's where the idea of a hospital started, in Egypt. Understand? When somebody that's in a home becomes so sick and they try all they can, and nothing will happen, they'll take that person and keep him or her at a center for other people that to come and see if they have experienced that kind of a thing and what they did to cure that illness. So that was how the idea of hospital started. So in your business, I have said it here, you cannot grow more than your knowledge. You can never be bigger than what you know. If your knowledge, if the knowledge you have in your business is 20%, or your business must be 20%, you can never be bigger than what you know. So when you run, when you get to a bus stop, you need somebody else to make an input. Understand? You need somebody else that to make an input to offer alternative ideas to how you can tackle a situation. An instance, in football, those people that know football, watch football, you see, when a team is losing matches, at a point, they will want to sack that coach because they will know that the coach has run out of ideas. So what they will now do is to sack that coach, bring a new coach who will now come with a fresh set of eyes. And then when that new coach comes, most of the time, that team will begin to win matches again. So you'll be thinking, what did this person do
differently?
I can use there's one thing that people don't that find as a that's as if it's a magic. Let me use Chelsea as a football team. In 2021-22, Lampard was Chelsea's coach. They gave him money to buy players, but at the end of the day, that team was losing matches over and over. Which, understand me? So at the end of the day, what did the coach owner did? He sacked Lampard and bring Thomas Tuchel. With that same set of boys, Tuchel won everything in football. With that set of boys. So what did he do? He brought a fresh set of eyes. Understand? And still use those boys again to achieve what Lampard couldn't do. So when your business is not moving forward, there's nothing wrong in asking somebody, an outsider, excuse me, look at this business. What am I not really doing well? It can be a business partner. It can be just somebody who has an idea of that business. What really is happening with my business? Why am I not doing well? I have done all I feel that I know. Understand? So he will now, from the outside and position, look at your business and give you an advice. Say, you have been doing this wrongly. Do it this way. Understand me? So that's what I mean by having a fresh set of eyes on your business. That's allowing somebody else to look at what you are doing and advise you on the steps out. But in doing this, the person that you must call must not be somebody below you. Understand me? It must not be somebody below you. Because somebody in the army, we have regiments, we have a platoon, we have a battalion. Somebody who has not commanded a platoon cannot command a battalion. Understand? So you cannot be running a business of 10 million naira. And you ask somebody who is running a business of 1 million naira for advice. Understand? So somebody who you must call to look at your business must be somebody who has succeeded in that business. So this is very, very important. Call somebody who has done well in that business so that he can give you nuggets on how to scale that business. So here I want to give some tips on how you can go about it. Number one, no emotional connection in the business. Understand? No.
Are you saying that a business owner should not have an emotional connection to their business?
If you have emotion, you not want to invite a fresh set of eyes. Understand? Because one, human beings, we have this thing in us to always to be praised. Understand? It's only few people who accept responsibility. Understand? So when you have emotional, that's when you are strongly attached. Understand me? Inviting somebody else that's come and look into it and tell you, look, you are not doing this thing well. You are not doing this thing well may be very, very difficult. Understand me? It may be very, very difficult. So for you to do it very well, you have to have a free mind in that business. Understand? The only way you can develop emotion in your business is so that it must not fall. Understand? It must not go under. But not to the extent that I will not invite somebody to come and tell me what I am not doing well. Understand me? Not to the extent that I cannot invite somebody to come and tell me why I am not doing well. Mothers are emotionally attached to their children, but not to the extent of not taking them to the hospital when they are sick. So that's exactly what I mean. Understand? So you must have that free mind that what this person tells me is what I'm going to do. I'm going to accept all the mistakes that he is going to point out to me. And I'm going to do them. So that's why I keep on saying accepting responsibility is the beginning of wisdom. When people don't accept responsibility, they will not want to, they can never move forward. And that's what is happening in Nigeria as we speak. When somebody criticizes government, they say he wants to overthrow the government. Instead of leaving the messenger and working on the message. So in developing a fresh set of eyes on your business, you must not be emotionally attached to that business to the extent that you will not welcome fresh ideas. Fresh set of eyes simply means welcoming fresh ideas. And when somebody is coming, when you invite an outsider, what it's coming to do is to tell you, look, this is what you are not doing right. This is what you are not doing right. This is how you should go. And that's why I say the person you have to invite somebody who has done that business well. And the person will now come in with a set of objectivity, understand? Not with a sentiment. You will be viewing all your business with sentiment. But an outsider will come with a free mind, an objective mind. So he is going to criticize you constructively. You are not doing this thing right. You are doing this thing. How you are doing this is not the way it should be. So it is very, very important, because some people find it difficult. An instance in a company where mistakes are being made, many people are afraid of inviting outsiders to come and point out their mistakes. Understand me? If I come now, an instance that's an MD of a company, and somebody outside come and say, "Oh God, you did not do this thing right. You did not do this thing right. He will feel that those under him may begin to disrespect him because somebody else has come out to bring out his mistakes. Understand? But the truth is that we are human beings. We are not angels. We are not God. We don't know everything. And it takes somebody from outside to come and point out our mistakes.
So business owners have to invite other people who are doing better than them in business to come and assess their businesses and see how they can do it better.
That's the way. That's why we talk about role models. Role models are people who have done better in what you want to do. Role models are people who have done better in the things that you want to do. Just like consultants. Consultants will come and look at your business and point out the things that you are not doing well. They don't help you to take decisions. It's not the job of a consultant that to take decisions for you. But he will expose you to that business and now allow you to take decisions by yourself. So it is very, very important that once in a while, if you really want to go far, because many people going into business have different kinds of mindset. Some want or the business that to succeed them, maybe to hand it over to the next generation. Some will just be make I just the manage. If my children graduate and begin to work, I will stop. Understand me?
Some people just want to do business for the meantime to have something to just doing and what is bringing them money to feed.
Yes, I understand. And let me just be keeping myself busy. So many people have a lot of things in their mind before going into business. But those who really want to go far will always be asking for fresh perspectives in their businesses. That's fresh eyes. Understand? For people that to come and assess them and give them information on the way to go. Because what you know, you know. What you don't know, you don't know. You require other people to point it out for you. Because there's nobody that was born and he became great without passing through somebody. Understand? Without passing through somebody. That's where there are institutions there. We have the school, we have the apprentice system, doctors have their housemanship, lawyers have their tutelage. So you must pass through somebody to get to where you are going. But let that person that you are passing through be somebody who has done well in that area that you are going. Let there be evaluation. Just like in books, no single individual write books. In newspapers, we have 3 people that will go through news stories before they are published. Understand? So we have proof readers, we have editors. The mistake that this person did not see, the other person will see it. And that's how business is. So if only you is running it, you may not be able to be seeing all your mistakes. So that is the importance of fresh pairs of eyes.
In business, You're currently listening to Voice of the People 90.3 FM. This is the Saturday Business Roundtable. The voice you've been hearing belongs to Mr. Peter Anoske. He's a business development economist as well as a best-selling author. Last week, we talked about the power of a fresh set of eyes in business. And this week, we're talking about the reasons why your business needs a fresh pair of eyes. And we've just talked about how you should invite someone who's doing better than you in business, in maybe the same business that you're doing, and have them assess your business in 2025. They should give you their own recommendation on what they think you can do better in order to make your business a better. Mr. Peter Anoske, please carry on.
Okay. Now, there are also what happens in businesses. There are business owners who don't welcome ideas from their workers. Understand? When you bring up ideas, you'll be seen as a trouble maker. Understand? Always criticizing. Such a business don't grow. And when people have ideas that they can give you for the business to move forward, they will not bring it up, because you have created an environment of Mr. Know-all. You have created that's an environment of Mr. Know-all.
So even the people who are part of the business, like employees, should be able to tell their boss when they think that something is not being done properly.
For instance, there's nothing like, excuse me, sir. The other day, this is what our competitors are doing. This is why we are not doing well. Look at what other people are doing. But you have to create that channel of free communication. You must create that channel of free communication where everybody will feel that he or she is important. Understand me? So that when I talk to the boss, he or she will hear from me. Understand? When you are not open to ideas, when you are not open to communication, your business can never succeed. Understand? People must be talking to you, but the decision must come from the top. Suggestions can come from below. Ideas must come from below. No business can succeed without a feedback. No business can succeed if they are not getting feedback. I have seen an instance. If you travel abroad and naturally you want to check from the internet the hotel that you want that to stay, and when you Google the website of the hotel, like Hilton, understand? Then you check testimonials, what people are saying about it. So if everything there is positive, it is that company that posts those things. Understand?
If you check and everyone is saying is saying that they are wonderful,
it is rigged.
But what if their service is actually that good?
There's no way you can satisfy every customer. Understand me? There's no way you can satisfy every customer. So, but those people, they create those websites for feedbacks. Even if you walk into the banks, you have an opinion box, but most people don't even think it is important. But the reason is because those banks want to know what customers think about them. But you can hardly see anybody saying, "Oh, thank you so much. Last week I was here. I spent only 20 minutes. Today I'm here. I just spent 5 minutes and I was served." Understand? What you will be seeing there is just people who are making complaints. So the issue is feedback, both from outsiders, both from customers and workers, is very, very important. Ideas gives you fresh set of eyes. Suggestions makes you to think. So somebody who is coming on this and tell you, excuse me, sir, look at what I saw. That's not what we are doing. At least you must acknowledge and appreciate. And now sit back and think, would this add or subtract to my business? Would this add or subtract to my business? So it is not everybody that is bringing suggestions that is a bad guy. Then there are also people who don't want to take risk. Understand? So these people, when you tell them what to do, in their mind, they will say, I don't want to take any risk. Let me continue with what I am doing. But there's a saying, the higher the risk, the higher the gain. All the businesses that have survived and grown big took risk. All the businesses that have survived and become multinationals is a product of risk. Understand me? If you don't want to take risk in your business will not grow.
You're listening to the Saturday Business Roundtable right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. We're streaming live on YouTube, so head on over to YouTube and type into your search bar VOP 903 FM, and you can get to be a part of the program right here on VOP 90.3 FM. It's a Saturday Business Roundtable. We've been talking about the reasons why your business needs a fresh pair of eyes. You can call in, ask whatever questions that you have. Call 0803 692 9933 0803 692 9933. Reasons why your business needs a fresh pair of eyes. If you have questions regarding this, do let me know. You can also send a message on WhatsApp to 0817 175 6338 0817 175 6338 on WhatsApp. Yes, call me on WhatsApp or send a message and I'll take it before the end of the program. Also call me. This is Saturday Business Roundtable. If you have any questions, you have any concerns regarding your business, the expert is here to talk about these issues and give you the required answers. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so there are people who will tell you this is the way we do it. Understand? So those people are afraid of taking risk. They don't want a fresh pair of eyes. We have been doing this in this way. This is how the man I served was doing it, and he succeeded. And you want to continue doing it in that same way, not knowing that the mentality of your master then and now is not the same thing. So those people, they want to continue doing it the same old way. So those people cannot get a fresh pair of eyes for you. So fresh pair of eyes simply means that a new way of doing things. A new way of doing things, because you cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result. Understand? So there must be a new way of doing things. But people outsiders looking into your own business bring fresh ideas. They bring fresh ideas which would help you in the things that you want to do. There must be fresh ideas. There must be fresh mindset if you really want your business to move on in this 2025.
All right, we have a call. We have a caller on the line right now. 0803 692 9933. 0803 692 9933. This is a Saturday Business Roundtable right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. My name is Chioma Innocent. The man across the table is Mr. Peter Anosike, and we have been talking about the reasons why your business needs a fresh pair of eyes in 2025. Call me up and ask whatever questions that you have. 0803 692 9933. 0803 692 9933. On WhatsApp it's 0817 175 6338. 0817 175 6338 on WhatsApp. Call me up on 0803 692 9933. Hello there, welcome to Saturday Business Roundtable. Good morning. Hello, are you there? Good morning. All right, it seems that call has dropped. Call me back 0803 692 9933. 0803 692 9933. Hello, are you there? Hello, welcome to VOP 90.3 FM. All right, Mr. Peter Anosike, when some business owners look around and they cannot find anyone who is involved in their own niche, right? But they want to get someone who can actually assess their business and give them details on how to improve on that business, but they can't find someone who is into their own kind of business, but a different kind of business. Can they still talk to such a person?
Which means you have a monopoly in that business.
Maybe just in that area.
You are a king in the business. The issue is this. One, internet has come that to make a business easier. Internet has come that to make a business easier. If you are an island in your own business, understand me? So I'm sure there will be people somewhere, maybe not in your neighborhood, that are doing that business, and that business could be online. Understand? The Google that is there. Understand me? The Google is there to educate you. But what this internet thing doesn't do, it doesn't teach you how to take punches in business or absorb shock in business. Understand me? And because now, if you want to, let me learn how to drive online. How do I drive online? It will see it. Understand me? And you will see it. But it will not tell you what happens if there's an accident. So that's why real human beings are very, very important. Understand? Because they will give you the emotions in that business. Now, if you are searching for how to do business online, that online will not tell you about the bad guys in that business, how to treat them and how to avoid them. So that's why I always recommend at the end of the day, after going through all the information in the internet, you still need a human being that will give you that human angle. Understand? To give you the real secret, the nitty-gritty of the business. It is that's an instance. If you are driving, if you are a bus driver, no, internet will not teach you of the touts on the road. Understand me? They will not teach you of any touts on the road, of policemen on the road, because where the person is writing from, maybe from UK or United States, touts don't connect money. That there's no forwarder there.
So no doubt you can learn a lot online, but you still need someone to physically.
The human angle, understand that will give you that the emotional part of that business, which is not in the internet.
08036929933, 08036929933. That's the number to call to be a part of these conversations. 08036929933. Call me up. I want to hear from you. This is the Saturday Business Roundtable right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Hello there. Welcome to Saturday Business Roundtable. Good morning. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Turn down the volume on your radio set. All right, you're going to have to give me a call back. Unfortunately, we cannot have a smooth conversation if you do not turn down the volume on your radio set. 0803-692-9933. Welcome to the Saturday Business Roundtable. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and location, please?
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Samuel here. I'm calling from Amuwo.
Welcome to the conversation. Thank you so much.
My question is that if someone to operate a business company like an agent, a contractor who could be bringing people to different types of companies such as security or construction and agriculture, even including driving test, can someone operate that business on his people can apply through internet, where people can be applied? Can someone operate without to register with the federal government, or can it still need a certificate to register from federal government, or does it don't need anything, or can we just start to operate? Because presently we are starting like now, someone needs workers. We have started giving people in different companies, but we did not register it as a company where government know. So it is illegal for we to continue to operate so that can make it wide people to apply, so that will not have fears in the government.
Okay, thank you.
Well, you can just start you can start just as an individual. Understand? Put that's a sign, but put your signboard or address anywhere, and then begin to maybe take people that's the companies that need them. But for you to be taken seriously, you need to be registered with government, and for you to operate as a company, you have to be registered. CAC has to register you, because some companies don't like writing names, checks on personal name. They prefer writing checks to companies. Understand? They want to tell you that we want to deal with company, not an individual. So this is why you should try to register your company, even if it's just as an enterprise with a CAC, which doesn't cost much. Some companies will not want to write check to you on your personal name. They want to write with a company name. So, but that doesn't stop you from, just now that you are starting, understand me, dealing with small operators, individuals. But for you to deal with companies, you must register your company.
All right, hope you got that. You have to register your company in order to be taken seriously by even those you want to be your clientele. 0803-692-9933, 0803-692-9933. On WhatsApp, it's 0817-175-6338, 0817-175-6338 on WhatsApp. Okay, send a message, or you can also call me up. We're talking about the reasons why your business needs a fresh pair of eyes in 2025. The reasons why your business needs a fresh pair of eyes. 0803-692-9933. All right, Mr. Pitaneski, what are some other reasons or some other ways that one can draw this fresh set of eyes apart from bringing someone else to assess the business?
No, one is improving on yourself.
I even wanted to ask, right? After I asked the question about maybe not knowing anyone within the immediate vicinity that one can call to assess their business, are there organizations that actually offer this kind of service, just business assessment and maybe just helping people to scale their businesses, assess the business, let them
Consultants
know where they're doing it wrong and how they can do better.
Consultants do it.
So where can one find some of these consultants to tell them, okay, I want you to come and assess my business, or bring someone who's into this kind of business, come and assess it for me?
Well, I don't want to give a fresh free advice to people.
Sure.
Yes, but I know that consultants do assess businesses and give their suggestions and their opinion. There are a lot of consultants out there that do it. Consultants do it. I don't want to start mentioning names. There are trainers. Understand me? But I don't want to start mentioning people's names.
All right, 0803-692-9933, 0803-692-9933. Hello there, welcome to Saturday Business Roundtable. What's your name and location, please? Hello, are you there? All right, give me a call back. I definitely want to hear from you. Send a message on WhatsApp to 0817-175-6338, 0817-175-6338 on WhatsApp, or call me directly on 0803-692-9933. Hello, welcome.
Hello, good afternoon.
How are you doing? What's your name and location, please?
I am Pastor William Sekagu.
Welcome to the conversation. Let's hear from you.
I wanted to ask your resource person. It's a business, and it's not going the way you expect. What are the steps to take to reject the business?
What kind of business are we talking about? All right. You had this question. If you have a business that's not going well, what are some steps you can take to rejig the business? Basic steps that can work for any business.
One, if you have a business and it's not going that the way you want, do you have enough knowledge of the business? And that's where we should start from. Do you have enough knowledge of that business? Then, if you have enough knowledge of it, then ask yourself, what am I not doing well in this business? Understand me? It is very, very important, because before you start any business, there are two questions that you need to ask yourself. Number one, what do I need to succeed in this business? What do I need to succeed in this business? Then number two, what do I need to know to succeed in this business? So when you can get these two things, all you now be doing is improving on your knowledge of the business. You cannot go into any business that you don't know very well. So for business, if the business is not doing well, there are two things. You may be doing things that you are not supposed to do, or you are not doing the things that you are supposed to do. These are the reason why business is not doing well.
Hope you got that. If you have further questions, do let us know. 0803-692-9933, 0803-692-9933. Hello there. Welcome to Saturday Business Roundtable. Good morning. Hi, what's your name and location, please?
Hello, Mr. Anusije. I'm still somewhere here from Mother. Still call back. So
Okay.
to say, we thank you for you have been our first steps that open our eyes in our business to know how to leverage and start up our business. And we still need your own pardon again for the people of those consultants. And we say we want to invite them again, or to people to help us to invite them to come to the radio, those consultants for the radio, and teach us again as you do to us, so that we too that have the dream to operate, we should know how people that can help us, so that they can know how in a way they can help us too.
Thank you.
Please,
Thank you so much
pardon.
for your call. Appreciate it. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. Call me up. I want to hear from you. Hello there. Welcome to Saturday Business Roundtable. Good morning.
Thank you very much. My name is Uche. I'm calling from Okota.
Welcome to the conversation, Uche. How are you doing?
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. You and the guest people, you are doing great.
Thank you.
Thank you. My question is, if you are running a business like cosmetic business, and you know that the business is actually going, but the challenge you are facing is a kind of finance, and because of the high rate of interest that the bank are giving, if you produce it, you need to pay immediately. So what can you do to access soft loan, or where can you go to get a grant for the business to move? Because the challenge you are facing is that once you are waiting for the customer you supply, you have to return the money you have for that. Yeah, for you to produce again, and the thing will be affecting. Another person is calling and he said that you can only be the ones you supply. So you are facing that challenge. So what do you do as a grant
Thank
to
you.
grow the business?
Thank you for your call. Thank you for your call. All right.
You get all the that's
Yes, he
all
was
the
asking
questions.
questions about raising finance for business, where I can access loans to, scale the business, increase it, and be able to get more goods to supply to the people who want to buy.
For me, I always advise people to go to Smeden, because banks give their rate is excessive. Their banking rate is very, very excessive. And once you borrow money from bank, from that point, the interest will start reading. So, but when you go to this Smeden, Small Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, they can give you that as a loan, and they put it in such a way that it will not inconvenience you or your business. And the Smeden office is at Fatai Atere Street, Matori. That's from Nadipo going to Mushi. We are Standing Bank, that's just after Standing Bank, where Nation Newspaper is, that road. That's where Smeden office is. So this is an organization that government set up to help small business owners with finance and even advice.
All right, there you have it. The best place to go to source for finance to boost your business is by visiting Smeden. So you are not weighed down by exorbitant interest fees or interest rates. Okay, 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. That's the number to call to be a part of this conversation. On WhatsApp at 0817-175-6338. All right, we have a message on WhatsApp. Good morning, Mr. Peter Noske and Chioma. Please, I need an advice. I heard of one money market account from a particular bank where someone will save a particular sum of money and the bank uses it to run business and they share the profit at a particular rate. Is it advisable to go into such? Kes from K2.
I don't know about that.
His advice is asking, is it advisable to go into something like that, where it's like you're giving somebody a sum of money every month to use and run their business, like you're contributing to the business, right? And then at the end of, say, maybe the year, they give you the profits from the business as your own profit for being a stakeholder.
For me, my advice on that, don't do business with somebody that you don't trust and you cannot sue. Understand me? If the person declines to fulfill his own or her own obligation, what will you do? So don't do business with somebody that you don't trust and you cannot sue. So if you are sure that you trust the person and the business is viable, or you can sue that person if there's a default, then go ahead. But don't do business, don't invest on anything that you cannot sue that person or that company at the end of the day.
All Okay, 0803-692-9933, 0803-692-9933. Call me up. This is still the Saturday Business Roundtable. We'll be leaving in a matter of minutes. So who'll be the final caller? So you can ask your question. Let Mr. Peter Anoske answer it before we leave the studios. All right. Hello there. Welcome to Saturday Business Roundtable. Good morning. Hello, are you there? Good morning. All right, then give me a call back. Hello there. Good morning. Welcome to Saturday Business Roundtable.
Hello, good afternoon, John.
Hi. Good morning. How you doing?
Hello.
I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yes, I believe you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Want to ask Mr. Peter Anosike, is it a good idea to go into alcoholic business? Hello?
I can hear you. I can hear you. All right. Keep listening. It's a good idea. If it's a good idea to go into alcohol business.
Anything that has customers is a business. People will take alcohol, but there's this in there. Drink responsibly. Understand me?
So when he asks if it's a good idea to go into alcohol business, if the business has profit, why not? Or maybe it's because of his religious beliefs.
It could be because of his faith.
If that's his faith, then he doesn't need me to advise him. Hi there. Welcome to Saturday Business Roundtable. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good afternoon or good morning.
Yeah, welcome.
This is Paul from Egbeda.
All right, make you.
Please, the bank interest on loan is extremely outrageous. So somebody who wants to maybe buy a truck, that he wants to go into business of conveying of goods or void, how would that person go for a loan to get where the interest will not be much? Thank you.
Okay.
Well, for me, Sweden cannot give you more than 10 million naira, and 10 million naira cannot buy a truck for you. So if you need that, it has to be in the financial institutions.
All right, then that is all we can take on today's episode of the Saturday Business Roundtable right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Before we go, Mr. Peter Anoske, what are some wise business nuggets that the people should hold on to until we return next Saturday?
Well, first, start impacting on yourself. Start developing yourself. If you can develop yourself, you can develop or the business that you are doing. Or the world we are in is a world of input determining output. It is what you put into yourself, the knowledge that you are going to that will impact on your business.
Does your business have to be registered before you can get a loan from Smidan?
That's with CAC. No.
Your business doesn't need to be registered before you can get a loan from Smidan?
No.
All right, someone is asking for the address of the place.
I say Fatai Atere Street, Maturi. That's beside Standing Bank.
Maturi Mushi, right?
Maturi Mushi. That's where the Nation newspaper is on the road. Where Nation newspaper is just after Standing Bank. You just ask them industry compound.
All right, then that's all we can take on today's episode of the Saturday Business Roundtable right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Stay tuned, more interesting programming coming your way right here on VOP 90.3 FM. And Mr. Anoske and I will be back like 4 p.m. for the recap. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank
this
you for
morning.
having me.
The World News at 12 comes up shortly. Do stay tuned.